Level 1, complete physical entrapment. Picture yourself buried 1,000 feet underground. You can't walk, you can't crawl, you can't even scratch your face. This is the most basic form of non-freedom. Here, titles, wealth, and influence mean nothing. Whether you're a billionaire or broke, you're equally stuck. Most people will never encounter this level. You're likely living at level 3 or 4, but we'll get there soon. Level 1 isn't about society or laws. It's when your own body becomes your cell. Think of someone completely restrained. Only their eyes move. Even if they hold power over nations, they're helpless. Their freedom rests in the hands of someone else. This isn't just hypothetical. Locked-in syndrome, paralysis, drug-induced immobility, there are multiple paths to this level, and some are frighteningly quick. A single injection could do it. Luckily, most cases are temporary. When the drug fades or the restraints are removed, freedom returns. At this level, power, education, and fame collapse into irrelevance. Everyone is equal. So if you're able to move by your own will, you're already ahead. The real question is, how far can you rise from here? Level 2, controlled by force. You've regained your physical ability. You can walk, talk, express yourself, but now a new limitation appears. External control. A common example? Prison. You're not paralyzed, but your every move is dictated. You're told when to eat, sleep, speak. Surveillance is constant. Punishment for disobedience is swift and sometimes brutal. But physical prisons aren't the only kind. In some societies, you can walk around, say things, even own property, yet every move is being watched. Facial recognition, phone tracking, algorithmic profiling. Speak out of turn online and suffer real-world consequences, travel restrictions, job loss, social isolation. It's behavioral control through pressure and fear. You're allowed to move, but only in the directions permitted. At level 2, the leash may be invisible, but it's still tight. Level 3, financial constraint. Here, no one's physically restraining you. You're not in prison. You post what you like online. You move where you please. On paper, you're free. But your new master? Money. Rent, credit card debt, groceries, student loans. You grind daily to stay afloat. You might work 60 hours and still feel broke. Or you're stuck in school, not out of passion, but obligation. This is the wage cage. A medieval hunter answered to nature. You answer to bills and debt collectors. The more exhausted you are, the more someone else profits. It's economic servitude dressed up as freedom. Some argued this is just how life works. Effort equals survival. But here's the catch. You work for a machine that thrives on your tiredness. At this level, money isn't just currency, it's your leash. Until you can afford to walk away, you're still shackled to the system. Level 4, false freedom. Now you're out of survival mode. You've got savings, a stable job, maybe even a home and some investments. You're not rich, but you're not worried about every cent. Net worth somewhere between $500,000 and $5 million. Life feels pretty good. You can say no to things, you're not controlled by money anymore. But you're still stuck. Only this time it's internal. You do what's expected. You follow a script. You have the freedom to choose, but rarely ask why. You act by habit, not purpose. You're the smoker who says they care about health while lighting another cigarette. You're not poor or powerless, but you've mistaken comfort for freedom. This is the illusion of choice. It feels like freedom, but it's really inertia. You can go higher if you dare to question everything. Level 5, financial freedom. At this level, you've exited the cycle of economic dependence. Your wealth is significant, low 8 figures to high 9. Income comes from assets, not labor. You own properties in different countries, managed by professionals. You earn from investments that require zero daily input. Whether it came from entrepreneurship, inheritance, or decades of strategy, the point is you don't work for survival anymore.